Hey everybody. I thought I would discuss, how important mental toughness is going to be when shit hits the fan. Um, it's overlooked and it's really important because shit hits the fan is not going to suck. It's going to bite, okay? People that you know and love are going to be dying all around you. They're going to be sick. They're going to be maimed. They're going to get hurt. There's just going to be a lot of terrible things that are going to happen on a daily basis. You're going to have people shooting at you for Christ's sakes, and that's just the start. You're going to be watching people starve to death. You're going to watch people die of diseases and get crippled for life from diseases that were at once easily curable. You're going to deal with depression. You're going to see hopelessness. You're going to see pain. You're going to see suffering. You're going to see agony on a daily basis. And it's going to be really horrible. What you need to do is you need to look up mental toughness and figure out how to build it. I mean, it could be, working out. It could be, managing stress at the job, just trying to hold it together. It's going to be 1,000 times harder after shit hits the fan because a lot of us live like royalty did hundreds of years ago, if not better. I mean, like, there's not going to be any more AC. There's not going to be any more heating. You're going to see people die of heat strokes, freeze to death, things like that. There's not going to be any more electricity. There's not going to be any more plumbing. There's not going to be any feminine hygiene products. And I mean, you're going to be dirty, you're going to be filthy, and you're going to be scared, you're going to be hungry, you're going to be thirsty, you're going to be cold, you're going to be wet, you're going to be tired, you're going to be hot, you're going to be all these things. And it's like, think about it. I mean, all the shit you take for granted is all of a sudden not there. I mean, you might think that, treating yourself to something nice is like maybe going to the beach or something, maybe going skiing or going or spending a night with your significant other or somebody you find really attractive. Or maybe it's just a steak dinner or something like that, or a movie night with your friends. Treating yourself to something nice will actually be getting to wash yourself with warm water and actual real soap and not in some creek if you're that lucky. Or having a full stomach even if the food is disgusting. Actually experiencing a full stomach and being full and not feeling like you need any more food. That's going to be pretty nice when shit hits the fan. And one of the key things to mental toughness is learning to eat an elephant. You eat an elephant one bite at a time. You just take it a day at a time. When you can't take it a day at a time, you take it an hour at a time. When you can't take it an hour at a time, you take it a minute at a time. And when you can't take it a minute at a time, you take it a second at a time. And you also remind yourself of what you're doing. You got to survive for, your kids, for your group, for your spouse, for whoever. You can't do it alone. You're gonna need support, and you're gonna need emotional support as well as social and work support. I mean, they say many hands make light work. That's also true with what goes on in the mind. You're gonna need to support each other. You're gonna need to comfort each other. You're gonna need other people there for you, and you're gonna have to be there for them. Because we all have our breaking point. And sadly, when shit hits the fan, a lot of people will reach their breaking point. And suicide rates are just going to skyrocket. That's just a fact. Watch. Suicide rates will skyrocket because people are going to be losing people. They're going to be terminally ill. They're going to be suffering. They're going to be sick. They're going to be starving. And everything will just be sucking at a level we can't imagine. Most of us can never imagine. I mean, it's just, you have to be ready for this. it's going to suck day in and day out, and there's not going to be any days off. There's not going to be a break. It's just going to be absolutely horrible. And, just do yourself a favor right now. Don't take anything for granted. Thank God you have your health. Thank God you are able-bodied. Thank God you have a warm bed to sleep in, and food to eat, and water to drink. Because a lot of people don't have that, and you may not have all of those things when you're in shit hits the fan. In fact, you probably won't. And I know I kind of made a video about this, like with my grim reality of shit hits the fan, but I decided to make a video about mental toughness. And there's a few books about mental toughness. There's a few articles about how to build mental toughness on, on the internet. You look them up. Another thing is always reminding yourself you can always endure one more step. You can always take one more step. And you just got to keep going. Always try to remind yourself that, there's somebody out there who has it way worse than you do. Like, I remember I was walking one time after running a marathon, and I was feeling really sorry for myself. And then I saw, because I had blisters all over my feet, and then I saw a man who had no feet. He was a double amputee. And I thought to myself, thank God, I bet he would love to have my problem. And it's like he wishes he had, because he probably wished he had feet to get blisters on. And I shut up quickly after that, and I felt blessed after every painful step. And anyway, it's just, even a lot of people think about what they don't have, and if you don't have food, you're going to have to think about how to get, or shelter, or whatever, you're going to have to think about how to get those things. But, take some time to thank God for what you do have, especially after shit hits the fan. Because believe me, that'll make you feel a lot better. Like you say, okay, maybe I don't have enough food, but I have enough water, for example. And there's a lot of people who are really thirsty out there who would love to have some of what I have. Or maybe, you're walking or something and you're tired. Just remind yourself that, there's a lot of quadriplegics or paraplegics who died a slow and painful death when the hospital staff or nursing home staff abandoned the place. And they wished that they could walk, even today. And when you're, and when your loved ones are sick, it's like, just say to yourself, at least I still have this other person, and thank God that they don't have something more severe. Now, granted, it could turn into something more severe, so you might want to knock on wood, especially with that one. But anyway, you just have to keep going. Don't give up. Because it's going to be really hard when shit hits the fan. When shit hits the fan, there's going to be pain, there's going to be suffering, there's going to be so much agony. And even if you don't experience it, you're going to witness it, and it will take a toll on you. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.